Hello everybody, it is Danlags, and welcome back to episode number 120 of Constructing Los Dangeles. How is everybody doing? We're back in the city today, we're ready to continue to work on it. Got some stuff planned for this episode, so it should be a good old time. But first things first, we need to check out some of the progress that has been made on the world since last episode. Not a whole lot of stuff that's like really eventful, some tedious things have been fixed up. For starters, this area over here, originally we had a car dealership, well, at least what was going to be a car dealership here, back when we did the live stream for episode 100. This right here has kind of been turned into like a little grassy area. It's not 100% done. I'm going to add some more trees on the side, but this looks nice. And then of course there's these two little openings that kind of like where the water kind of drains through. So kind of connects the little river here out to the big ocean off in the distance. So another thing that I did, oh, you know what? Also, before we even go any further, 4J Studios fixed that glass glitch. Remember, we had this glitch. I guess there was an update on this game recently. There was a glitch where you could see glass through other glass. That glitch has been patched. So I was hoping that that was a glitch, since 4J Studios likes to kind of emulate what PC is doing, and glass isn't like that on PC. So I'm like, well, why would they make it like that on Xbox if it's not like that on PC? And turns out it was a glitch, and they patched it, so that's awesome. And for continuing updates over here, and I kind of just like detailed this wall a little bit more, kind of behind these townhouse buildings, which still need to be finished. Finished the gas station. What else? I think that's everything for now. I haven't worked on that building any more than I have last time, but it's coming along pretty good. So guys, my plan for this video today is something that has been on my mind for a while, but I have never kind of gotten around to doing it until now. And, oh, I got a text message. That is awkward. Let me go ahead and silence my phone. You can never go a Dan Lags episode without Dan getting a text. Okay, here we go. So, back on track. I have this area here, and we left these plots from 2 episodes back when we changed the name of the stadium to the Laggards. Obviously, changed it back to Laggers. No big deal. And I kind of, like, meshed together all of these, plots. Like, there was 3 of them. I kind of meshed them into one big rectangle. And this is going to be a nursing home. So this has been something that's been requested in the comment section on CLD episodes for a while now. And honestly, I had thought of the idea for a long time ago. I just haven't had time to really, or like a space for it. But now this is going to be the space. It's going to be a very rectangular building. There's going to be kind of like a lobby in the middle, 2 hallways that run off from each side of the lobby that are going to have rooms on the side. Ideally, it's going to be 2 floors with an elevator on each side, maybe a staircase as well. Well, yeah, definitely a staircase. But old people kind of need the elevators, so. Elevators are going to be the main source of, vertical transportation, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is going to be a nursing home suited for Papa Lags. Now this, people have been suggesting this for a while in the comments, and I appreciate it, guys, for the suggestions. Papa Lags needs a place to live, because Papa Lags, my notorious fake grandpa from, the Survival Shenanigans series. If you guys don't know who Papa Lags is, feel free to... go back and check that out. I'll put the links of the random video at the end, so we'll do that. And basically, my plan is, well, why am I even getting out blocks? Because I want to start out by putting a floor plan in before we do anything else. Papa Lags needs a place to live, and this, I thought, no better spot for him than this area here where we're going to build Papa Lags Nursing Home. I don't think I'm going to actually call it Papa Lags Nursing Home. I was thinking about calling it Shady Oaks based off of Up, because that's like an amazing name for a nursing home. Shady Oaks doesn't get any better than that. So maybe I'll put some oak trees or something like that. So it actually is Shady Oaks. Shady Oak right there. All right. So let's see. I got to count this off real quick. I probably should have done this beforehand, but let me just count it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63. Whew. Okay. That's like probably the record for the most I've counted. So, if we cut 63 in half, well, just go to 62. So 31. So it's going to be an odd doorway. It's going to be 31 blocks out from this side. So, in fact, I'm probably going to go 30. So I'm going to have a bigger door, maybe 31. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 31 right here. So that is the center of the building. So that's going to be our doorway. I'm going to have this 3 blocks wide. All right, so we have this doorway here. I'm going to have, like, something covered, I'll have, like, an awning or something that covers the sidewalk later. And you might be wondering, well, why would you put a nursing home across the street from a loud stadium where there's going to be cars going in and out, all the time? Well, I figured, old people can't hear that well, so it shouldn't really affect them. It's a city, guys. I don't have endless space. I can't like have highways that run like all the way across the world. I have limited space here on Xbox. Believe me, I wouldn't build a nursing home anywhere near a stadium if I was on PC if I had unlimited space. So while I'm doing the floor plan, guys, why don't we get to the question of the day? So our question of the day is, out of the vehicles that you have built, which one is your favorite? And I guess he's talking about Los Dangeles. So thank you for the question. Let's go ahead and answer it. I thought this was an appropriate question for this episode because I'm going to be talking about some vehicle-related projects that I want to do in this world very soon. But my favorite vehicle on this world, there's a lot to choose from, but my favorite has to be the Liberator that's about to run over the smart car, that we kind of went over a couple episodes back. I don't know why I love this so much. I just do. It's not really that great, but for whatever reason, it just makes me laugh when I look at it. So definitely the Liberator. There's a lot more. Obviously, we have some jets over here, somewhere over there. They're not even going to load in. I think they're up here. Yeah, they are. We got some jets, the cargo bobs we have over by the Alpine Mansion. We even have the yacht. So lots to choose from. But anyway, regarding vehicles, I have a project kind of in line that I want to do with vehicles that I think would be really cool, and it's going to be a way to involve you guys. I'm thinking about doing like a vehicle night on Los Angeles where I'm going to invite, a bunch of people onto LD, and we'll kind of like circle people in and out of the world. And every single person that I invite is allowed to build one vehicle in the world. And you can kind of like just fill the streets with vehicles. So we'll have cars going up and down the streets all over the city. And it's gonna be difficult because of lag on Xbox, but I'm gonna try to like cycle people in and out like throughout the night. We'll maybe play for like 3 or 4 hours, and I'll just try to get as many people on the world as possible. Like once you build your vehicle, someone else will come in and build a vehicle of their own, and kind of just like cycle through that. And I think that would be really, really cool. Kind of a fun way to just add a ton of vehicles to the world, but also give a lot of people a chance to come on the world, since it's so tough, running a world on console because I can't invite anybody to it because of lag and stuff like that. So, Dan lags. But I think that's a fun thing that I want to do sometime soon, probably within the next month or so. Again, I want to make a little bit more progress in the world. Now that the castle's done, I'm going to start to work on the city more than I was like last month or so. Yeah, because it's really my only mega project right now, which is good. So I should have more time to work on it. And that's kind of my plan. I want to do like a vehicle night. I think that would be really fun. We can just fill the entire city with vehicles, like up and down all the streets, make a ton of traffic. We can put a bunch on the highway. Everybody can design their own vehicles. You can use vehicle tutorials from the past on my channel if you want, and just build like a bunch of my vehicles. You can build your own vehicles, whatever suits you. But I think that'll be fun. Again, that's probably not going to happen for at least another month or so, but I thought I'd bring it up now. I thought of it the other day, and I thought that was a good idea, so we'll probably do something like that. But anyway, guys, as far as the nursing home goes, I'm just laying out a floor plan for now. We'll start to put up some walls later in the episode. But thank you for the question. Of course, feel free to leave your CLD question of the day submissions in the comment section of any CLD episode, preferably this one, because this is really the only one I check for new comments, and also on Twitter. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So each one of these rooms I'm thinking is gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 by 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 5 by 6 should be good. This one will be probably a smaller one. Maybe this will be like a utility closet or something like that. I kind of have like, this is gonna be like a little 2 closets on the side. This might be like a employee room or something like that. And shout out to people that work in nursing homes, because that's got to be the worst job ever. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine cleaning up after old people. Like, if you work at a nursing home, you are a beast, because that's a tough job, and you have to be like a really like caring person to work at a nursing home. So if you work, my grandma was in a nursing home for like a bunch of years before she passed away. Back it was like 10 years ago, and I just remember going there, and just like the employees are so nice and stuff like that, and it's just like it's amazing how they stay so friendly. They're working with like people that are like sick and like on their deathbed and stuff like that. Like that would just make me so sad. But I mean, shout out to those people, because they're the real MVP. All right, let's see. So this final corner room over here, this might be a staircase on this side, and then this will be like one final room in the corner. And then right here is going to be the elevator. So that's that's an elevator. Just for now, it'll be just kind of like a weird square. Forgot to make the doors on this one, so let's go like that. And are these rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2? Okay, so we're good there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patients on this side. So we'll have 12 in total on the first floor, 24 rooms for 24 patients. Maybe we'll have 2 per room, so 48 patients potentially. I'm assuming regular nursing homes in IRL probably hold like hundreds of people, but you know, this is Minecraft, so we're not abiding by the rules of real life. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's kind of just fill this in here. Jump a bunch of blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Open up a space on each side here. Fill that in. Take this across. And then we'll start to just work on the out wall for this episode, like the front wall, not the out wall. I don't know what that means. Front wall this episode, and then next episode we'll work on something different. That's the glory of the series, you know. You never know what I'm gonna be working on. I honestly, most of the time, I just decide what I'm working on like 5 minutes before I start recording. To be quite honest. All right, so there we go. We have our first floor plan without making myself too much of a tongue twister. So now we got to figure out what we want to do for like a front wall. I have some ideas in mind, not a whole lot to really. Not a ton of ideas, but I have some. So we're going to see what we can come up with. Let's see here. I'm going to try to grab some bricks, possibly. No, not bricks. What am I thinking? Bricks look terrible. Let's go get some brown wool. And I think I'm going to get out some... Let's see. I want to use some blocks that are a little bit different. How about some sand? We can get some sand out. We definitely need some glass. Let's get some glass. Oh my god, I just grabbed like 3 blocks and I only need like 1 of those. So let's just scrap. Let's get rid of the paintings and the item frames and stuff like that. Alright, and then we can use some spruce wood possibly. And maybe just a little bit of quartz, you know, not just a little, not a whole lot. And let's just start putting something together here and just see how it goes. So I'm thinking brown wool, like right here. Kind of like right on the edge. This is going to come up. And I'm specifically going to line this up with the corners of the, you know, kind of like of the walls in the inside of the building. Another benefit to putting floor plans in first before you start the outside. I mean, I don't like to do it on skyscrapers is what I'm trying to say. Because skyscrapers are different. But, you know, if you're building a small building, can't hurt to put the floor plan in first. Oh, God, that looks inappropriate. Jesus, sick mind. Okay, nobody saw that. All right, let's see. Let's get rid of this. That's awkward. All right. Let's see. Random Easter eggs in CLD. Inappropriate. Alright. So this brown is going to kind of come up on each one of these pillars, and I'm going to kind of detail them in the middle. I don't know why I'm working in the middle of the night. I never do that. Let's sleep. We don't want to be, you know, we can't see anything. So let's go ahead and sleep it off real quick. Alright. So here's my thought, right? Sand. We're going to put some sand in here. We're trying something different, people. So we got some sand, right? And then I'm thinking maybe just 1 layer of sand like that. Some quartz. And then even some glass like this. And then well, let's take this in on both sides. All right, we got to see how this is looking. Okay, something like that. All right, this is not terrible so far. So we're going to take the glass up 4, something like that, right? And then maybe like that. Maybe even just get rid of those and just make it like that. Or even we could leave those and do that. Endless possibilities. Or maybe even we can do this. Wait, does string hold up sand? I actually don't know. I gotta do a little bit of Minecraft Mythbusters real quick. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Cool. So we can do that. We can put a couple pieces of sand and go like that maybe. And maybe even go like this actually. That looks cool-ish. And then of course I want to put some grass out front here. So just some ferns. Something like that. Yeah, just add a little bit of grass. This could work. This could work, guys. Maybe even open this up. Yeah, okay, I got this, guys. All right, so we're going to take this up a little bit further here. We're going to account for the second floor first. So, let's see if this is going to be the floor. So we got 1, 2, 3 going up. Should I turn this into sand? That's the question. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Does this look better? I like that, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so this is going to be... hold on. Let's get some stone. No, not stone. Let's get some light gray out. So this is going to be our ceiling. Ceiling for the first floor here. All right. And then our second floor, little tongue twister there, is going to be this. So we have 4 block tall ceilings, which is perfect. And then what are we going to do about that? Okay. Let's see. We got 1, 2. All right. So then the glass kind of goes here, right? I think. Is that how this works? Yes. Yes, sirree. So there we go. So we got our glass like that. It's the same way it is on the first. Got to make sure we get this squared away before we can do anything else. Okay, so then we have this like that. And we got to break that. And then we're going to place a couple more layers of sand. And then maybe just 1 more, or maybe just 2 more. And then this is going to go all the way up. This brown wool. This is going to go all the way up. Like that. Let's see how this is looking. Oh, we got this, guys. This is going to look cool. It's going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be awesome. Using some different blocks here. I like this. Okay. All right, and then... Okay, hold on. And this is going to be... Okay, this is like hardcore concentration mode right now. Trying to make this look right. Breaking this. And then this is going to become brown here. So we have these openings. I'm thinking that I want to add some... oops, not creeper head. Some Dangeles anvils. I might even put some glowstone underneath it just to light it a little bit better. So we got some Dangeles anvils here. Of course, we got to add that. Okay, and then I'm thinking above that, I can have something like this. It's going to create a lighting glitch, which I don't love. Actually, I do like that lighting. It's like one of the first times ever I've actually don't mind that lighting glitch. It kind of makes it look like it's got some depth, which I like. So that's what it's going to be like going like all the way around. That actually looks really nice. Nice little improv there. I like that. Okay, and then up here. What are we going to do up here? I have a plan, kind of. Not really. Really, I don't. I'm just gonna make it pretend like I know what I'm doing. All right. So let's see. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna take this out 1 more here, and then I think I'm going to run across something here, and then like this maybe. This might look weird. No, that doesn't look weird. That looks fine. And then here I can go like this. Maybe. 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 Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. What is... No, that's too far out. To there. And to there, maybe? How's that looking? Ooh, I like that. Kind of just like a little thing there. And then, you know what else? You know what else we could do? We could add some buttons. Let's put a button there. Let's put 2 buttons on these corners. Just to add a little bit to the... Oh, I like this. This is looking pretty cool, actually. It's not too bad. I like it. The question is, the big money question is, should we add another layer of Dangeles anvils? That's what we need to know. So if I put another one, wait, hold on. Where was it lined up with? Okay, it was lined up with this block, so we got to put it here. Let's find out, guys. Let's see if this is going to look good, or are we pushing it with this? We don't want to push it. So wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it would be here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that might be pushing it. Let's put it on both sides just to make sure. Oh, I actually didn't fill this all the way. Take that out to there. Okay. And we're gonna... Nope, that's not what I... Nope. Right here, right? Yeah. Okay, and then the 3 pieces of grass, or leaves. You know what? I like this. I think this is looking pretty cool. So that's going to kind of be like our wall design that's going to run all the way across this entire building. So just picture like this design kind of being like run all the way across. And this actually could be really cool. This actually could be like a nice, cool looking building for the, you know, nursing home or whatever. But I'm thinking to myself, that this design here might not work for the whole thing, because if you think about it, I might have to just take this block off like that, because if there's gonna be another window here, then this would be like that, right? You know, so maybe even take like those off right there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. So anyway, guys, I think we have like a general layout here. This is a good start. So we have our floor plan, we have our general layout for what this building is going to look like. I'm just going to kind of copy and paste the design, and then I'll come back to you guys next episode, and we'll continue working on this. Might even work on something else, depending on, you know, what happens. But I like this. This is cool. This is something different. Little nursing home for Papa Lags, right? So I'm just going to put some little things there. Actually, we can't really put them anywhere else, but I like this, guys. This looks great. So that's where I'm going to conclude today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It has been Dan Lags. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. Leave your CLD question of the day comments in this comment section of this video, and as well as Twitter. At FBSDan is my Twitter handle. If you don't know that already, feel free to follow me because I'm awesome. And I will talk to you guys on the next episode. Peace out.